Good one. Usually use the helping hands to do this. Simply going to dip this. Alright, so we're going to vinyl this with a holographic vinyl. And that was the whole point of making this lure. So this is Giraf Vinyl. I got this off of Amazon. So I will say, I tried using this right here, and there's supposed to be a clear plastic coating over the top. There is not. There's supposed to be, and there is, but it does not come off of the holographic vinyl. So this sheet is absolutely worthless. So it comes with a couple different colors. This is just a straight holographic. This one's a lined holographic. This was pretty cool. This one's just a mirror finish. It's super bright. This is the one I'm going to use today. Got little dots, kind of looks like scales. And this one is kind of a textured, holographic. It's got a little bit of holographic to it. It still looks good. The texturing kind of goes away when I clear coat. I've already used this once, but today we are going to be using this guy. So I started with this first, and I was like, oh man, this stuff is just not going to work. But no, there's definitely a clear cover over the rest of them, and this one is like glued onto the vinyl for some reason. So I'm just going to use scissors, and I'm just going to cut out a little square around it. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to see. What am I doing? Yes. Okay. So it has a clear coating over top of it, or it did. I believe I've already taken that off. It's got the adhesive back on it. So we'll just peel that off. Okay. Kind of line it up. Stick it on. Alright. Now before we get super crazy with this, we're actually going to heat it up. So when you heat the vinyl up, it actually forms a lot better to stuff. Use our nail to get the vinyl down. Okay. I'm just going to stretch it like that. Find that lateral line, put that in there. Probably heat it up again. Alright, so we're going to paint this guy. We're going to start with an opaque white. Createx. There we go. Now it's ready. Alright, let's go over here. Fish up. Okay. I'm using a Wicked whatever green. I'm going to try to say it. I've reduced this down and lowered my pressure, hopefully to limit that overspray. Love the green. Almost there. Should I leave it? Alright, one more should do it. Okay, brush. I'm using the Candy 2.0 Tequila Yellow. I'm going to give it a line down the side here. Okay. Right here, one more time. That's great. Okay. I'm gonna put it around, do the same. Alright. My camera would record. Alright, that should be good for the tequila again. Alright. I'm using the Candy Emerald Green. And now I've put a mesh over it. We're going to see what kind of effect this gives me. Just a something subtle. Okay. That's okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. A little bit earlier. Alright. I am guessing you can see it. There's just a very subtle scale pattern in there. Just what I wanted. Looking pretty good so far. And I'm just going to clean up the bottom. Fluorescent pink. And we're just going to accent the back. Okay, I like that. Alright, we're going to do a fluorescent orange throat. Right at the front here. Alright. Now I'm going to accent the gills with black. I've reduced the black quite a bit, so it's real thin. I've got the pressure on the compressor real low, so this nice little accent. Okay. Alright, and the very, very last thing I'm going to do here is accent those gills with red. I am actually just going to need to put those on my hand. Yellow, red, or clear. Maybe yellow. Right in there. Cool. Working on the lip. Just gonna do a few things to this to get it to shape, and then size, and then final sand it. So we're gonna put it in. Alright, it sticks out a little bit further than I would like it to. But that'll give us issues, so pull that out. Pretty much got it shaped. It's in there pretty nice. Looks like a good size. Looks like I'm ready to take that side down just a hair. Alright, now I just gotta final sand it. This is like 800 or 1,000 grit. Alright, so we got the weird. What's it paint in there? Got the bait finished. Got the tongue ready. We'll do one more test fit. Make sure we got it going in the right way we want. Ooh, looks like it's a little off. Let's try the other side. Ah. Darn it. There we go. So it's good to run like that. Alright. Top is up. We're gonna use some super glue. Put it in there. Now, gotta get this in and in place. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna fuzz over on me. Okay. Lip is in there. Yep, now we just need to let that dry so we can seal it. And of course the sealer always makes it look a lot better. Brightens everything up. See, the tie is basically right in the middle of the lip, which is right what you want. Lip looks straight. Alright, so I am going to epoxy this bait. Epoxy coat. And I'm actually going to put it on a hook hanger before I do that. This is so when I get done epoxying, I can just throw it on my drying wheel. And I simply kind of bend it to my shape. Holds it nice and tight. I put epoxy all around it. Not have to touch it. Works great. Ha! I was holding it way up there. Probably couldn't see it. Alright, when we epoxy coat, we're going to weigh the epoxy out. Make sure we have equal parts. Got my little scale. Teared it out with the paper on top. Using BSI, Bob Smith Industries, 30-minute epoxy. I like the 30-minute. It's a good working time. .478. A little bit extra on the hardener. This is the hardener. A little bit extra will make sure it cures a little better. Alright, now I need to mix that. Alright, mixing stick here. I have a paintbrush to apply it with. Wait, look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the lip because it'll help strengthen the lip and make it look a little nicer. Kind of clears it out of any of the scratches that are on it. Keeps it from getting scratched as much too because the epoxy is a little better than the, or at least a little more scratch resistant. Alright, so that's pretty much right here. I want to make sure we cover everything. There, had a little bit left over, not too bad. And we're going to set this on a rotator to keep it dry and smooth. You see how that epoxy clears up everything, makes everything look a lot shinier and cleaner. Also kind of hides the edges of the vinyl. Still see a little bit there, but not too bad. We're going to put this on the rotator to get a nice even dry. Got it drying on the drying rack. I just kind of clamp my holder onto the connects. And those are just what I use to clamp my mesh. Sometimes I use paper clips, or not paper clips, clothespins. I use clothespins sometimes. These don't work as good. Those seem to work a lot better. So something that grabs a little bit better and holds that wire where it is. So we're gonna let this dry. I'm gonna throw a little bit of heat on it with a little heater basically, and for the next 10-15 minutes, and then it should be just about hardened. We'll let it continue to dry overnight, and then we'll put the hooks on. Seems like that. Nope.